Nah, working and juggling this, it is not for the weak. Now, let's start with Waitrose. I was at Waitrose from age 16 to 20. During that stage of being at Waitrose, because it was part time, it's calm, it's pretty easy to juggle stuff in it. So I would, especially with acting, I would act during the week. Most everything in the industry happens during the week. And I'm working on the weekends. I'm working Friday to Sunday. So it's calm. That was a bit easier, especially with music. I could go to music programs, I could perform during the week, but the weekend I'm written off. That's calm. So it wasn't as hard. But it's like, because Waitrose was part time, it wasn't really taking up a lot of my time. So I could do everything. Like, I look back on it when I was younger, like, wow, I was able to make a documentary, go to the studio, make an EP, do all these things and act because I have time. I did not experience burnout because I had time. But now I'm older, but everything changed when I joined Balfour Beauty. I'm an electrician now, full time, Monday to Friday, 8 hours a day. That was when I was shown real life. Because it's like, I'm trying to tell these guys, look, I have to do this. I can't do the overtime. I have to go do acting classes. They're looking at me like, acting classes? Mate, pick up the screwdriver. Like, what are you doing? Like, do you know what I mean? Like obviously, some of them are supportive, but a lot of them, they don't get it. It's like, how am I? And I had to realize from that age, I can't try and explain something to someone who just doesn't want to get it. It's a waste of energy. It's like speaking to a brick wall. You look crazy. Why would you do that? So then it's like, yeah, joining Balfour Beauty. Oh my gosh, things got way harder. Because again, full time now. So I remember, it's a funny story actually. I remember when I first started Balfour Beauty, I was trying to do theatre. The reason why I done theatre is because it's the one thing I could juggle with my full time role. I'm doing these youth programs, and they're 10-month programs. You have to come in every week in the evening or on the weekend. Calm. It doesn't clash with work. So cool, bro. Man has gone to flipping. I've gone to Rada Youth Company. I've got in audition, got in calm. I feel like the guy. Yeah. Then it's every Saturday. I'm like, even better. I don't work on Saturdays. Now workers told me that they're slapping me on night shifts. I'm like, huh? That means I have to work Friday night and I have to be in acting class on Saturday morning. I'm like, huh? Then I was like, you know what? Let me call my project manager, see what he says. I called the guy, yeah. I'm like, hey, I can't lie, I can't do night. Can you take me off night shifts and put me on day shifts? Because day shifts was there. It was there. It's not like everyone has to do nights. Day shifts was there. Just put me on nights. I'm like, and then the guy was like, why? I'm like, oh, I have acting classes in the morning. I kid you not, the guy laughed over the phone. I was like, I can't lie. Like, come on, like everyone has things to do. It's like the work has to get done. So no, I'm not gonna take you off night shift. I promise you, I was like, cool. I promise you, this is what I done. I went to the night shift and I stayed up. I finished that night shift at what? 4, got back to Peckham, 5 a.m. Got ready to go to my acting classes. I stayed up. And like I remember getting to my acting classes, it started at 11 a.m. and like everyone's looking at me like, you look so tired. I'm like, bro, I haven't slept. Just so I could do the session, because luckily the acting classes was 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I knew I could last 3 hours, then just go home and sleep. I've only ever had to do that twice. Luckily that I wasn't on much night shifts, but it's that kind of dedication. It's like, I really want this. I'm not gonna let anything get in my way. There was even another time, I remember I done a show at Theatre Peckham. This was on Saturday, but there was overtime on Saturday. Can't lie, I needed the money. So it's like, but the overtime was a night shift. But I said yes to the overtime, forgetting, oh my gosh, I have a show. So then now I've done the show at Theatre Peckham. We finished that show around 10 p.m. and I've gone to work. I've gone straight to work. Literally, you can ask people that day. They can see the outfit I was in after they congratulated me for the show. I was in my work club. Like I'm in jumper. Like I've got the safety boots on. Like I'm going to work. I got the helmet on my back. They're like, where you going? I'm going to work. I'm like, huh? Like people couldn't believe it. I went to work and I worked that night shift from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Like it was so crazy. Like the things I would be doing, I experienced real burnout. But I like experiencing burnout because it's like, I like going over my limits, so I know what my limits are. It's like, oh, now I've got a new limit. It's not really that hard. So it's like it's crazy. Nah, juggling work and industry is crazy because it's a bit disheartening when I can't do screen acting because screen acting happens the same time I'm supposed to be at work. So I'm having to pass up opportunities. People are sending me opportunities. I've had to miss out on certain opportunities. Or it's like I'd be hoping when I send this self tape, I hope that I could use my like the times they're filming, I could use all my annual leave. But sometimes it's like, oh, we're filming for 3 months. I'm sorry, I can't do the role. That was very disheartening. And it also is not just that, it's very disheartening to wake up and go to somewhere you hate because you know it's not you. They're trying to force you to do this thing, and he's like, you know, that's not me. It's like I felt fake. It was almost like I felt like an imposter. It's like I'm coming to work and they're looking at me like, you're not really putting in effort. Of course not. This is not my life. I don't really want to. But I had to realize that I kind of have to put in effort to really get this apprenticeship done. Because how am I supposed to do my EPA, become a qualified electrician, if I don't know what I'm doing? So yeah, like I really had to force myself to learn to love being an electrician. And I like it. I do like it. Like I like having a skill that no one else, not really no one else, but a few people on this earth know about. Like it's just stuff like that. And it's crazy still. It's like they would always say it to me, like this one mentor I have, God rest his soul, his name is Mick Regan. Mick would always say to me, like he'll be like to me, look, I know your heart is in the music, but like when you're at work, you kind of gotta do it for the company type thing. It's like that's just how things are, and it's like he would teach me a lot of things back then as well about like how to be a proper man and how to maneuver yourself type thing. It's like whatever you have going on outside, don't bring that here. Like in a way of like you can't be too distracted and you can't let them know you're distracted or else they won't take you seriously. So it's like no, it's very true, very very true, and it's like I just learned so much in the company as well. Being at Balfour Beatty, like I was saying earlier, I learned how a company works, how they have different people for each project. They have an office, they have a finance space, they have I wouldn't say a marketing team, but they have people working on this batch, that batch. It's just different stuff, and it's like wow, like, and I'm really seeing how things work, what things do work, and what things don't work. And these are things like I'm like a sponge. I'm soaking all these things up because music is a business. So I'm just learning from a business. Do you get what I mean? It's like it's about building a team